So hello everybody. I am out here on a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mid-September evening. And I was actually getting ready to make another video for you guys when I was just checking out my winged beans here. And gosh, they're amazing. Pods absolutely everywhere. Look at those. And these pods are a little on the large side. I'm letting them grow to save seed from them. Because if you've ever tried to buy a winged bean seed, number one, if you can find it. Number two, it is expensive. Woo, winged bean seed is expensive. And I have not had the best germination from seed that I've bought. So I am saving my own seed, which these are actually 2-year-old plants. There's 2 plants here, one right there and one right there. Those are the bases on them. I bought Yuzumi, I'll have to check the name on that, winged beans last year, because they're apparently a day-length neutral variety and would set pods all year, where basically all winged beans are day-length sensitive and just fruit set pods when the days start getting shorter for us. So that's what originally drew me to this variety. And I think I got 20 seeds I managed to get hold of, and only 2 sprouted. That was it, which is kind of a bummer. But the real nice thing about these guys is they're actually perennial. And these plants overwintered 2020 and 21 this year. And they've been growing all year, setting a few pods, flowering profusely. They came right up as soon as the weather warmed up. Around March, these started sprouting from their underground tubers. And yes, this variety does get little tubers on them. Not very large ones, but there are varieties out there that get large tubers, and they're all edible. The whole plant's edible. Leaves to flowers to the pods to the seeds. And yeah, very interesting plants. Super easy to grow. They love the heat. The heat doesn't bother these at all. When you look at the leaves, they had 0 pest problems this year, which is, boom, a winner for me. Because we have just unrelenting hordes of sucking insects, the stink bugs, It's a broad range of different species, but they all suck, and you smash them, and they all stink. Actually, some smell pretty good. Green apple. There's a little brown one. They're kind of gangly looking, and they smell like cheese, like Parmesan. I'm not even kidding you guys, but anyway. And then there's the big leaf hoppers. They just destroy everything, but they don't even touch these guys. It's one of the main reasons it's hard to grow actual green beans here in the warm summer months, because those sucking insects, they get on there and they just destroy every single pod. But they did not touch these guys at all. Look at that. These are beautiful, beautiful pods. And like I said, letting them get nice and large because I want to save seed. I've only got 2 plants here. That was it. So seed is very important. The one thing about this variety, like I said, Yuzuri, I'll put it in the title, and I'm not 100% sure how it was said, but it was touted as a day-length neutral variety, and it is. It did set flowers earlier in the summer, spring, as soon as it was planted, but I noticed it didn't set many pods. That was the one downfall. You got the flowers and very few pods, but now that we've come into September, it's like a little, switch just got flipped. Sorry, I saw oh, I thought there was a dry pot on there. It caught my attention for a second. But that switch just got flipped, and they are setting pods like crazy now. Before, they were just dropping all their flowers, not really giving me anything. And now they're just pumping out the pods. And if I was harvesting these instead of letting them get large and go to seed, these two plants, which are on a 8-foot cattle panel here, would be giving me massive amounts of pods, guys. Crazy. So, definitely plants you want to grow. I'll tell you that much. Get yourself some winged bean varieties. Even if they are standard, short season, short day varieties, which means they'll start flowering in the fall. I know you can't grow those everywhere, but if you have them in a pot, which I think is totally doable, especially with this variety, because they're not very large. I know there's two plants covering an 8-foot trellis here, but I think they do well in a large pot with a large, large little trellis thing to climb on, which I think is completely doable on a patio or something. But yeah, once the days came here in September, just started pumping out those pods. And I have eaten a few, and they are really delicious. Really good. When they're young like this, they don't have any string on them. You get them a little bigger. Let's see. A good size for eating, I found. They're not completely stringless, but they're not bad. It's, not something you'd worry about. I don't think I have a good sized pot on here to show good eating size, but really tasty beans. Oh, really good flavor. Not like a green bean. Green beans can be a little strong. These have a nice, light, but fresh flavor, I like them steamed, and then just put some butter on them. Perfect. You could literally make a meal out of these by themselves, and they're just perfect. There's a mosquito biting me, sorry. But anyway, winged beans, guys. Winged beans. Sorry, I got a little stuffy nose. But another one to add into your repertoire of plants to grow massive amounts of food with very little care. And I'm telling you, if they can survive me and my growing environment, which is zero care, extreme insect pressure, and extreme disease pressure, if they can handle that for me, I'm telling you, there's something you need to grow. And these are something you need to grow. Absolutely amazing plants. There's very little, I want to say, conventional crops that I can grow here in Florida during the, warmer months, just because of those pressures. But these guys just laughed at it, seriously. And the bigger the vines get during the summer, the more pods you're going to get right now coming in the fall, which is just amazing. So, grow food, guys. Really, seriously, grow food. And grow some winged beans. Taste great, super productive, really pretty. They're going through a potting cycle right now, if that's such a thing. So there are not too many flowers on them. You can see they're really weighed down with pods everywhere. There's about 100 pods on these two right now. They're all over the place. Mosquito in my mouth, of course. So, not too many flowers. But about 2 weeks ago, this was just a wall of purple. Really gorgeous. Beautiful and delicious. Easy to grow. Super productive. And they're perennial. You guys give these trellis space and let them go. In the south here, give them a permanent trellis, and they will come back for you year after year. If you get a, day length sensitive variety, you'll get your pods mostly in the fall. If you get one like this, which I believe is possibly the only day length neutral variety, you'll get flowers and a few pods throughout the year, but production really ramping up in the fall, which isn't a bad thing. Beautiful pods. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Everybody seems to like shorter videos. I know, nobody has patience. I don't blame you. We're running over 10 minutes here. But see you later, guys. Keep watching. Like and subscribe. Show me that you want to grow food. Spread these videos around. Winged beans are a hot topic these days. Everybody wants to grow them. Very hard to get good seed, I've realized. So, if you can get some seed, which unfortunately a lot of it is from overseas, right? Which really sucks because you're really not supposed to be getting shit from overseas. Sorry. And the odds of it making here, especially currently, are diminishing, by the day to very low percentage levels. So you got to try and find local growers. There are a few, not too many, but if you can find them, get your seed from U.S. growers, guys. U.S. growers. I know we can be a little more expensive. Trust me, I know this is what I do for a living. I know prices, guys. I know, but trust me. Literally, like I said, I got 2 seeds to sprout. I paid almost $100 for the seeds that I did get, and I only got 2 seeds to sprout. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, guys. So, you can see where the issue comes in, but support U.S. growers, guys. If you find the seeds in the U.S., get them from us. See you later. Get some wing bean seeds. Really tasty and delicious. Look at them all hiding in there. Beautiful. Look at that. And there's some little ones. Look at it right there. Look at them all. Grow food, guys. Seriously. Because, gotta eat tasty things. Gotta eat beautiful, beautiful winged beans. See you later.